Waited over 300 already ordered because they are great shoppers. This has just been reduced.
Ooh, I love the way this has been styled.
We actually reduced this by $44 and there'll be no reorder. Ashley, if you should get that whole entire outfit for yourself. You look amazing over there, right?
She looks
Doesn't
amazing.
she? I
So
agree.
chic.
The whole
So
outfit.
chic.
The pants, the knit pants that we had earlier, we only had 2 pair of pants. So the first pants in the show, items recently on air, that's what you see. And then the sweatshirt that we had earlier. And now this amazing, the icon faux leather Croc trench coat, regular and petite. There's about a 2.5-inch length difference. And we, at this point, have 5 colors. I cannot promise you that all colors will be available in all sizes. That's the only downside. But you can get this home for 30 days. You're getting it at an incredible price. Take a look at the colors. This pine green, oh my.
I mean, the material is so beautiful. The embossed Croc, it just, exudes chicness, and I love the idea, the fact that we actually powder coated the snaps to match the coat exactly. So it's all those little details that really count.
The black always, I mean, that's a home run for yourself. You don't have to worry. The eggplant, I remember, is already limited. So look at the color on the eggplant. There's your eggplant. Here's your cappuccino. And last but not least, I'll show you the marine blue, and then we can go into the detail on this. Stunning, absolutely stunning. $69.12, 35% off regular and petite. And if you would ever have to, you could actually machine wash this, just line dry it. Jason, should I use the cappuccino to show all of the details maybe?
Yeah, I think that's perfect. I mean, I love that color. I mean, it looks perfect on Ashley, right? With the white hoodie. The black pants, also really great with the city pants we just had on. Love it on Bridget, and I think she has the navy or the green. Can't really tell right now. I think she has the green, right?
Yes, I think she has the green
the evergreen
on.
So rich.
Or no, the
so
blue.
Rich. And no, it's the navy.
It's the marine blue.
Sorry.
No, that's
hard to see on
hard
the
to
monitor
see.
today.
Yes.
Yes. It's called an icon for a reason, right? Pat, it's something that's really inspired by my favorite era, the 1950s, the movie stars. And there is really a star quality about this trench. It's timeless. It's something that we introduced originally in a smooth faux leather that sold out so quickly. And then we decided to bring it back in more colors, but in an embossed crocodile. That's something that looks like really $1 million. Love the matching snaps. Invisible, so it's really very, very sleek across the board. And you see all the extra seaming there because we wanted to make sure that it looks authentic. So it's got all the seaming, an authentic Croc coat with half, and it's got a really, really buttery feel. The material is really just gorgeous, and it's got that little bit of a shine. You can see that on the screen. But it's not obnoxious. It's a shine that just feels like it's been oiled. The most luxurious leather that's been oiled and, taken, finished in the most beautiful, gorgeous way. And in this classic trench shape that is, a shape that really will go with, anything. And, I love the way that Ashley has dressed it down with the hoodie and the sweatpants. Amazing over a dress if you're going to a theater, for example, right? Or going to a fancy dinner.
Wedding.
This is going to a wedding in the fall. This is that perfect item that you want to get in right now because come fall, I do not think we're going to have any of this left.
You know what's interesting to me, Jason, is first of all, if it was genuine leather, it would be, for most of us, not something we could work into the budget. It's lightweight.
Yes.
It is a lot more comfortable.
$10,000.
Yes.
If it's in genuine Croc. And doing something like, a faux leather. I mean, faux leather has come a long way, Pat. It used to be something that felt plasticky and wasn't, appealing. But nowadays, with vegan leather being something that is so popular that we've been able to, they've made some amazing advancements, and this feels so buttery. It feels like the real thing. Um, but no animals were harmed, and that it is every bit as gorgeous. But you can get it at such an amazing price point. I mean, I can't believe at the clearance price that it is available for under $100, and love that it's fully lined. That's the making of an
And a
amazing garment.
beautiful lining. I
Beautiful,
always,
beautiful lining. Yes.
with my Dennis Basso and with you, you can tell a difference even in the lining. The lining feels very upscale and wonderful when you get it home. So whatever you're wearing underneath just slides right through it. And the sleeves are fully lined. You don't have to worry about that at all. Here are those dyed to match snaps.
So beautiful. Then this kind of powder coated metal finish. And this isn't something, although it is machine washable, it isn't something you're going to have to wash very often. It is very easy to clean, with just a slightly damp towel, because, it has that, beautifully oiled surface. So it does not stain so easily. And love the belt, love to wear it closed. It really looks really mysterious and really sexy, but open as well. It's super cool.
I love the trench in the back. I mean, all of the things that, and it's interesting hearing you talk about it, Jason, because then we all can go back in our minds of a movie we saw with a gorgeous, glamorous movie star having this
very
trench
Elizabeth
on.
Taylor.
Yes.
Very Elizabeth Taylor. And look at the colors. I mean, when we look up close at the color, it isn't a flat green per se, right? It's hard to see on darker colors, but it is there. Is that you can see that there's different tones within the leather.
You definitely can.
And that is what an amazing quality faux leather looks like. It looks just like the real thing. That has this variegated quality that looks like it's really hand dyed and oiled. So it looks really luxurious.
The eggplant almost completely sold out. So in both petite and regular. So let me just remind everybody of the colors again so you can continue and you don't miss out on your opportunity. And Jason, at less than $70, here's a chance if you love green, pine green.
Give it a
100
try.
in petite, 200 in regular. If you are a jeans girl, if you wear a lot of black like I do, but you like to incorporate blue into it, this blue
perfect with denim,
beautiful, isn't it?
I mean, just think about
200
it,
in petite.
And denim pants, like a really great way to dress it down.
A few more in regular. Then here's cappuccino. Fewer than 200 in regular, 200 in petite, and then it's completely sold out. And then you cannot go wrong with this black.
Well, I mean, it's like your LBD, right?
Yes.
You always need to have that classic black. We'll go with just everything.
Here's the other thing, Jason. This is sort of the all-weather coat, if I could call it that, because if it was raining outside, you're perfectly fine in it. If you live right?
Yeah. Well, that's the great thing about faux leather is that you don't have to worry about, the elements. So when it rains, it gets a little water on it, it's not going to discolor.
Right.
It's not going to be something that's going to change. It's not going to destroy it. It doesn't feel that precious, but it looks like $1 million, right? And that's really the best of both worlds.
Look, it feels the quality of this, the feel of this, all of those meticulous seams and the texture on it. It's fully lined all the way down in a gorgeous lining. I mean, it's just...
when you crunch it,
go ahead.
And when you crunch it up, Pat, you don't hear that crunchy sound, right? And that is the makings of a really, really great quality material that is buttery soft. Because the last thing you want is to walk around and create crazy noises, right? Like this. This is great because it's so soft and buttery and supple that it makes no sounds, just like the real thing.
Jason, you so hit a chord with me. I remember way back when I was in high school, those Widewell corduroy pants, you walked and they went swish, 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 and it was awful.
Swish, swish, swish.
Awful.
Everyone knows you're coming their way when they hear you, and you don't want that.
Exactly. Front and back. The back is even more detailed than the front. And I thank you that you didn't make it a true double-breasted. It has that appearance, But it's not too bulky if you are a little fuller in the chest or a little fuller in the belly area, because here's the closure on it, and then you'll use
Yeah.
your belt, or you don't have to if you don't want to. I
Yeah.
mean, that's the beauty of it, but it's extremely flattering.
Well, I think with double-breasted, right, the challenge is that when you wear it open, there's so much excess material,
Yeah.
and that's not always the best on everybody. So I've done it that has a double-breasted look, but it's really a single breast, and the invisible snap closure makes sure that there's no buttonholes or anything fussy like that. So when you wear it open, like the way you have had that, it looks really polished and sleek, and the buttons just actually disappear into the background. So it looks, as gorgeous closed and as it is open, right, with a belted or unbelted.
I'm going to ask you a question. I'm going to just be very honest, because
Yeah.
ours were probably stored in a box folded. So, there are folding creases to it. Any suggestions on the care of this, Jason?
Well, you could do a light steam, or you could do a very low temperature press with a pressing cloth on top.
Yes.
We should never touch the high heat directly.
Okay.
That would not be, that would
So
compromise
steam
the
it from the
material. So
inside.
steam it from a little bit distance, a few inches away.
Okay.
That's how you can avoid it. Or on a very, very low temperature iron, very, very low temperature, with a pressing cloth on top. Never have the iron touch the material directly, as you would real leather.
$20, and you even got some change in that, will get you a Jason Wu leather coat. It's faux. Who cares? It probably makes us all feel better to be able to do that. Scott, how many?
Yep.
1,000 of you will be wearing this. The eggplant last call. Don't forget about this beautiful, beautiful
The
marine
navy's
blue.
so beautiful. I mean, think about it with the stripy sweater. A really, really beautiful color.
Pine green, 100 in the regular, 100 in the petite. Here is, again, the that's eggplant. Eggplant, almost gone. Here's cappuccino. 100 in regular, 100 in petite, 200 in regular, and last but not least, our classic black, regular and petite. If you just turned to QVC.com and you went, that's Jason Wu.
What is that?
You missed the hour, but you can catch up. Items recently on air will work for you. Jason, you are so kind to be here with us today. Continued success to you.
And love doing the show with you.
Thank you. We're looking forward to seeing you soon. Enjoy your summer.
See you soon.
All right, speaking of great friends, Jane Brown is up next with fashion accessory clearance. All right, JB, now you're going to hurt my wallet. Have a great day, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow.